Of course, traditionally, it would not be a dirtbag morning without a traditional late start. It is exactly 10:04. It always takes a long time to get out of our hostels, hotels, tents.
We had a lovely leisurely breakfast at Twice Brewed, and by the way, Twice Brewed is really nice. I highly recommend staying there. Good food, nice hotel rooms. It's just a really nice place. The staff there is really exceptional. We have about a half-mile walk back to the trail and then almost a 9-mile hike today. The boys are super into their audiobooks right now. And Sonic, what are you listening to?
Hunger Games.
Is it any good?
Yeah.
And Buttercup, what are you listening to?
Darkstalker.
What is Darkstalker?
It's the Wings of Fire.
What is Wings of Fire about?
A dragon. Dragons.
And Jellybean, are you listening to any audiobooks?
Nope. Well, I was, but then I got bored.
You didn't start a new one. Try something else. And I've listened to 2 audiobooks so far and a bunch of podcasts. And the 2 audiobooks I listened to were the two prequels to Hunger Games. Here's a quick word about dehydration on this hike. We've all of us, except for Buttercup, been struggling a little bit with dehydration. Normally at this point in the hike, I've kind of got it figured out and I'm drinking enough, but for some reason on this hike, maybe because the weather's cooler, I don't know, we're just not drinking enough. And dehydration makes you feel kind of exhausted. Your lips get chapped, your skin gets chapped. You're obviously not peeing enough. I mean, we're sweating a lot because it's really humid. Buttercup is drinking enough, the rest of us are not. I'm not sure how to fix that quite.
This is a mile castle. These were built every mile along the wall.
You want to hear some serious drama? We just climbed this big hill just to come to a dead end. See that hill? We just climbed all the way from that. This is the wrong way. We now have to go all the way back down. This little lake was actually a quarry. So they would have had stonemasons and laborers and slaves working here to get the rock that was then transported all over the place and used to build the wall. We stopped at this little parking lot and there's a spigot on the wall, but the ranger said that the water's not treated, so we're treating it. Many of these farmhouses along Hadrian's Wall were built with Roman stone. They took pieces of the wall and repurposed them into churches and farmhouses and whatever other buildings they've made. It's so crazy because the remains of the wall, like literally just cut through farms.
Hello. We're just taking a break. And for some reason it's sunny, not like the morning. And we're just taking a break at this place. We got some drinks. How are you feeling, Goose?
Tired.
Same. We have about 3 more miles to go. And like hills up and down. And that's all I have to really say.
This is our rest time. So Jellybean and I laid down, set out the pads. We use our packs as pillows.
I'm gonna go back to sleep.
And the boys. We just had a nice long rest here at the visitor center. But now the day is getting late because we started so late. And we still have a ways to go. So the kids want to hike pretty fast and get her done. We'll see how we do. We went to dinner at the Sampson Inn, and I would 10 out of 10 recommend. They knew we were coming because our B&B let them know we were coming, and the chef made up a whole vegetarian menu just for us, which I thought was so nice. And he came out and he talked to us and he said, oh, you know, I can make you anything you want. And I just thought that was so nice and thoughtful. So we really appreciated that.
Yo, shout out to you guys.
Sampson Inn. All right. This is where we're staying tonight. It's a B&B. I always get really nervous staying at B&Bs because my kids are so rambunctious. And I worry that they will annoy people or break something. So it's kind of nerve-wracking for me. You might have noticed that Sonic has one volume. And it's high. We're at our B&B now. But it's awkward because
The lady is hella scary.
when we got here, we got a major telling off. First of all, the doorbell says ring once. So we rang once. And like nobody answered. We were like looking in the windows and stuff. We waited a really long time, very patiently. And then I was like, oh, Buttercup, maybe they didn't hear it. Maybe you should ring again, but like hold it for longer. So he rang again. The door opened right away, and the first thing she said was, it says ring once. But imagine that in like a British accent. And so we were like, oh, sorry. She starts going on about like how I never responded to her emails about like booking us a dinner reservation. It's just like the local pub down the street. And remember they had made that like the vegetarian food for us. But she's like, you know, George is very upset. And I was like, no, it's okay. We just ate there. They were fine. And she's like, well, I have to call him. And then she's on the phone with like, I guess the cook at the pub or whatever. And she's like, yes, the 4 vegetarians. They already ate. Okay. All right. Well, yes, I know, George. I know. So they're like talking smack about us, like right in front of us. I was like, oh, sorry. George was really nice. He's the chef who made us the food, I think. And then she's like, if you had read your emails, you would know that if you are going to arrive after 7, I call the emergency services for a rescue for you. And she's like, did you not get the emails? Did you not get them? You never replied to them. But I did. I did respond. That's how she knew that we were all vegetarian and gluten-free. What do you say? Now we have to like spend the night in her house. So, yeah, it's awkward. So we're hiding in our bedroom. I really don't like B&Bs. I hate staying at B&Bs. Oh my gosh.